everyone, it's so exciting. School starts in about a week's time. So it's time for us to start to get all of our bits and pieces that we need to bring to Ramsay Academy each and every day. Okay, so because a lot of students will be using workbooks and things like that every day of the week, not just Ramsay Academy, we're going to ask that students bring these on the first day. They can leave them overnight and then take them home the next day. Okay, so we'll start with a couple of bags. Okay, you need a couple of decent sized bags because one bag is going to be for all of your workbooks. Okay, now the workbooks I've already ordered and I'll be bringing those on the first day. Okay, we will have an English workbook, and this will be mainly about reading and some other basic skills. There'll also be a grammar book, and there'll also be a handwriting book. They're the English books, so they will be needed. Then there's going to be some mental maths. There's going to be a topic book for maths, and there's going to be an elementary maths mastery workbook as well. Okay, so they are all going to be going in the workbook section. Okay, in terms of what you need to buy, this is what you need to buy. You need to make sure that you have a good size pencil case. Okay, you also will need to get, you can choose whatever brand you like, but a packet of pencils, some glue, a few erasers, but just bring one, a display folder. Now these are just one that I found at our news agency, and they just have the clear sleeves in them. You can choose whichever one you like. You will also need to get some workbooks. There's a maths workbook, and I always think it's a great idea to have a grid book, okay, and an English workbook with lines in it. You could choose red and blue lines if you like, or you can choose just blue lines. It's up to you. And you can choose covers, or you can contact them. But I think for longevity, it's always a great idea to cover your books. It's also important to get a document holder and a ruler. And it's super important to label everything. Super duper duper important, okay? We make a very special mathematics journal. So my advice is to get a book that's got a hard cover, okay? And this is something very special that they keep year after year. And it's got things that they learn all along the way, and it can be referred back to. So this is a really special book. Okay, so we make a special cover for it, and we are going to be keeping that over a long period of time. Likewise, we have a writing workbook, a writing journal. This is a really special writer's journal, and I'm going to make some really cool videos about what we're going to do with this. Again, we like this to be a very special book. You can see that I've also put some decorations on there that I've personalised for myself, okay? Then you also need a device, okay? Make sure that it's charged, okay, and make sure that it's ready to go. All right. The next thing is you're going to need, I've got these. You can choose either pencils or the erasable pens. Okay, but it's really super important that you do get things that are erasable. My children love these erasable pens because they feel so nice, and they're super easy to get from Officeworks. I also like the students to bring a red pen. This is super important for some of the work that we do as well. And of course you need your lunch in a lunchbox, and there is a fridge there so we can put everything in there. You need a drink bottle, of course, with some water. Okay, and then that all goes in a lovely bag. But if you've got that all sorted, you will be ready to go. So if you've got any questions, or if you're not sure, please just email me or text me, but help help yourself get organised. And another really important thing that I think really helps the students to feel ownership is that they choose their belongings themselves, because it's a really lovely way for them to have ownership of their belongings. So my advice is, go on a special outing, have a milkshake, buy yourself some lovely supplies to get ready for school this year. Hooray! We're so looking forward to seeing you and your family very soon. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Bye!